Okie doke, we are going live. Let's go ahead and connect everything. I think we're all set. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I think we're all good. We left off last episode in Teneris, having just completed the Unguru Crater. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, welcome into the stream. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 55 Hardcore Warrior. We are just 5 levels away from being truly great. And here's our character as of now. I did go ahead and respec the Fury, so we'll go ahead and go over the Fury spec that I'm currently going as, and we'll go ahead and quickly cover gear at the beginning of the episode. Again, if you guys are brand new here to the stream, I stream World of Warcraft Hardcore, but I do stream other survival adventure games. If you guys are interested in the genre, definitely subscribe, give this video a big old thumbs up, join the Discord server, links will be down in the pinned comment or in the description down below. Completely free to join, hang out, we can chat about World of Warcraft, other games, you guys get notified of a bunch of free games, and just pop in, say hello. Okay, with that said, yeah, let's go ahead and dive into it. Looks like there is a group out there looking for some Hateforge query. I'm not going to dive specifically into that. I would like to go into BRD, so if I can do some arena runs, that would be ideal. Today we're heading to Burning Steeps, so that's our objective. There is an island over here called Telebim that would be decent. It's a 54 to 60. There's actually some mobs there that are level 58, so honestly I don't feel comfortable going there just yet, but we're gonna go to Burning Steeps. There's a custom brand new area here for the Horde, so we're gonna make our way to the Eastern Kingdom over to Burning Steeps, and right here there's Carfang Hold. It's a whole custom zone with a dozen quests for us to complete, so that should help us get to around level 56. Let's go ahead and cover gear and talents, but while we're doing that, let's take a flight path to Thunderbluff. Okay, let's take a flight path to Thunderbluff, and we'll go ahead and cover some stuff along the way. This guy died to Undercity to a rift spawn. Can you imagine getting to level 16, getting a couple hours of, hardcore in, and then dying to the rift spawns? Okay, there's Thunderbluff. Let's go ahead and head that way. Okay, first off, I went ahead and respec to Fury. Why did I respec to Fury? Okay, well, I really enjoyed running with the Thrash Blade and the Death Edge Saber. It's a really nice combination. Thrash Blade, right? I have a weapon chain on there, immune to disarm. Plus, I get a lot of extra attacks. The faster that I'm swinging, which with Fury, you get these procs to increase your attack speed. So it's really nice, along with all the additional little weapons or attacks we can do that just kind of can trigger those actions. I use the Death Edge Saber in my offhand. Nothing special, just has the 1% chance to hit, right? Anytime I can add some chance to hit into my weapons at this level, it's pretty good. It's going to help me out. And then as far as our other gear goes, we have the full steel plate set. So helmet is blue, 10 strength, 15 stamina, dodge, and defense. Neck piece, nothing crazy there. 9 strength, 5 stamina. It's an intellect for whatever reason. Steel plate shoulders. I have a decent back piece. 8 stamina, 10 attack power. If I could find something with some strength and stamina, that would be ideal. But, I have to deal. Steel plate armor. Then kind of going down, I have the Imperial bracers with +3 stamina. I couldn't find anybody to give me the +7. That's something. Oh, I also need to look for some Valor. So I need to begin getting my list of items. Let's see. Willing to buy Valor BOE Warrior items ±55. Okay, let's go ahead and get that in the chat. I'd like to buy some Valor. I think the belt, the wrist, and the gloves. Gloves, we're wearing the steel plate gauntlets. Got the Imperial belt with the +2 stamina enchant there. I went ahead and added that belt buckle. I had another spare one. I think it's from Mithril or from Bronze. So +2 stamina is always nice. steel plate leg guards, steel plate boots. I did get these Cinderfall bands. These are very nice. A guildmate made these for me. Those are awesome, right? 5 strength, 5 agility, 6 stamina, plus 12 attack power, and then they're enchanted with 6 agility. So those are huge right there. Those are going to be best in slot for a while. You know, up until I get some maybe potentially even raiding gear, raiding rings. And then we have Tharg's Rock of Friendship. So I got a little rock companion. And I always wear my nifty stopwatch. It's just an extra sprint potion. That way I don't have to use my swiftness potions. So right off the bat, I can go ahead and just hit my stopwatch, use that on cooldown if I need to burn it. And then I could use this swift potion in addition to after I run out of that if I ever get into a tricky situation, right? And then I have additional trinkets on the side I can always swap to, just additional stamina to get that 220 additional life if I want to swap to those. But for now, I just kind of keep in my defense, my offensive side. And then I have the Balanced Razor Shivs, which I picked up in Scarlet Monastery. Now, I did pick up this bow last episode. That this is a offhand here. It's 5 agility, 5 spirit. It's actually better than my throne. I'm kind of... I may actually put the bow on, get some arrows, and just kind of use that for a bit. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. And then I'll still keep the throwing item for now, temporarily, up until I get my bow skill up. Because right now, my skill on my bows... I've never used bows. It's at a 1 out of 275. Guns, 1 out of 275. And what else? Crossbows. I don't think I've even trained crossbows before. Yeah, I've never used any ranged weapon because it is so ideal as a warrior to just buy throwing weapons from the vendor. Your very first throwing weapons you can pick up, I believe, is at level 3. And then you get a new one every couple levels. So I think at level 3, at level 10, at level 16, 20, 28, 32, and then 40 or 35 I think is the highest. But like you get throwing weapons all the way up that's provided to you from a vendor. Super simple. And then I picked these up in SM, and these have been the best thing I've had. But throwing, you know, you're throwing things kind of like the stat item. Okay, so we were just kind of chatting about that gun thingamajig. So I'm gonna go, or the bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go replace it actually real quick. I'm gonna go into my bank here and swap this in there. I'm gonna go pick up some arrows. Do a /DB arrow. And let's go ahead and pick up some arrows. Go find who can sell me some. Should be a vendor. Yep, there's a vendor right over this way. Oh, there's a vendor over here that sells arrows as well. Yeah, right there, the general vendor. I'm just gonna go ahead and just buy probably some 45 arrows, I think is the thing I can get here. I'm gonna miss a lot with these things. Let's see here. The highest level of arrow is actually the jagged arrow. Okay. Go ahead and put that on there, and that should work. Perfect. Okay. Now that we are in Thunderbluff, let's go ahead and take a look at our thingamabob. We're going to go ahead and head over to the Elder Rise. There should be a couple quests over here that we can pick up. Speak with blank. The Elder Rise. Okay, hold on. Where's this patrol guy? Oh, there he is. So this guy, we're going to go ahead and talk to him, get the quest, The New Frontier. Okay, now we can go to the Elder Rise. And Zolan, hey, what is up, Zolan? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Looks like we have George, Ryo Gaming, Betusen, Roland. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, we are level 55. We're on our kind of the last few levels of hardcore. But, you know, the last few levels of hardcore, some would say is easier than the first 30, right? Because now we have all of our talents, we have all of our gear, like our defensive abilities. We've been playing our character for a while. We're pretty familiar with what he can do and how to get out of tricky situations. But welcome in, appreciate you popping in, saying hello. I'm not sure. Oh, my bot is not on, is it? Boop, turn it on. There we go. Okay. So over here in Elder Rise, we're gonna go ahead and...
Twitch is messed up for me, can't even chat, so I jumped on YT.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Twitch is messing up for you. Well, hey, welcome into the stream, George. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Ungoro Soil. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the new frontier that we picked up. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Rabbi and Centurina. I know this is gonna be in Felwood. It's gonna be probably a longer one. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead, destroy the living embodiment of natural corruption within the depths of Razor Fen Kraut. Yeah. Not gonna do that one. That one's an old one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and loop over here outside. We're gonna turn in the Ungoro soil because we picked up so much Ungoro soil that we can just turn this in right away. And now there should be another quest around here. Let me see. Did I already get it? You should be able to pick up this quest called the Moral Grain Research.
There is a huge ghost on top of my chat on Twitch, weird.
That's weird. There's a huge ghost on top of your chat? Huh. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the Moral Grain Research. And I'm gonna go ahead and use... I thought this would equip. I thought it took it out of my bags. I thought if I had it equipped, it would keep it out of my bags. Have a fun day. I'm watching, but gotta go grocery shopping. Catch you soon. Thank you for the stream. Appreciate it. Are you leveling a new alt? Looks like he's leveling a new alt. Let's see here. I just got something. Where is it? I got the seed voucher. Okay, so where is the seed? Oh, I gotta go turn it in. Okay, so it's over here. We gotta turn the seed voucher in. And then I get some stuff. And now I can go ahead and accept this quest. And it's gonna
Let's see if I can get a group for WC this fine evening.
Oh, good luck getting it. Are you doing... I forgot. Were you doing hardcore or non-hardcore there, George? You're playing on Amber. I don't think you're playing hardcore. You're still leveling your Warlock, right? Okay, we're going to use this thing on cooldown every 10 minutes or so. Okay, now that we have all that done... we have the machine. Now that we have the machine, we can keep this within our quest log. Like, we can keep
Non-HC.
Non-HC. Okay, I thought so.
Almost LVL 20.
Almost level 20? Oh, nice. You're getting up there then. So you're probably about 19 then. Okay, let's see here. What else can we do here? We can't train. There's nothing special here. Let's go ahead and take the flight path to Ratchet. We're gonna fly over to Ratchet. I don't think it's the best move to go to Lapidus Isle or any of that just yet. Let me take a look here. I was kind of in the idea. Why is this guy buffed? That which kills you makes you stronger, increases total damage by 25%, increases total health by 100%. What? What's this buff that they got? We're going to fly to Ratchet. Oh, sorry. So we didn't cover talents yet. Okay, let's go ahead and cover talents. So we go ahead and type in talents. So we covered gear already. So as far as talents goes, guys, we went ahead and respec the Fury. So we have 5 points into cruelty, increasing our critical strike chance by 5%. I skipped over unbridled wrath, right? Just getting a little bit extra rage when we're getting smacked. It's not ideal. So let's see here. We went with dual wield specialization because we do enjoy wielding our two-handers, right? We're Fury, we like dual wielding. We picked up dual wield specialization. This increases the damage done by our offhand by 25% and increases our chance to hit with our offhand weapons by 10%. So by default, I think offhand weapons have a, I think 16% chance to miss by default, or maybe it's 25% chance to miss by default. I'm not great with the numbers, but this this increases our hit chance by 10%. Plus, we have any sort of hit chance items that we have on us that just increases to that. After that, we went into improved shouts, increases our battle shout by 25%. Our demoralizing increased by 40%. We did go 1 point into piercing. How this is just as an AoE way of getting away from things. Like if something goes wrong and I need to get out of the situation, I'll do piercing howl with my trinket. Blood craze, anytime that I get hit with a critical strike, I regenerate 6% of my total health over 6 seconds. So I can automatically crit myself by using blood rage, right? That's a guaranteed crit, and then it regenerates my health. There's 6% of my health. This takes 20% of my base health, and then this regenerates 6% of my total health over 6 seconds. But I get critically struck by other enemies as well, so it's kind of a nice little addition there. Enrage gives us a 20% chance that our damage in melee, that we get a damage in melee bonus for 8 seconds after being the victim of a critical strike. So we can cause enrage to happen by doing blood rage, and we also heal our health. After that, we went up into Death Wish. I don't use Death Wish often. While it is a 3-minute cooldown, it increases your physical damage by 20% and makes you immune to fear effects and lowers your armor and resistance by 20%. So it's not something you want to do unless you're not getting directly hit. But we went ahead and put it in our bar right there. And then we went into Flurry, increases our attack speed by 30% for next 3 swings after dealing a melee critical hit. So the more crit that we have, right, I'm at 10.3% crit. Every time that I crit with my dual wielder, when I'm dual wielding, it can be my offhand, my main hand, I get a 30% speed bonus, which is really nice. I went ahead and then went into Blood Drinker. While affected by Enrage, Death Wish, or Recklessness, your melee attacks and abilities restore 2% of your maximum health. So every time that I'm smacking something, I regenerate 2% of my maximum health, which is very nice. Let's see. No boat here, okay? Then I went into Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst instantly performs a reckless attack, dealing 100 damage plus 35% of your attack power, and increases my movement speed by 6%, or 10% for 6 seconds. So it's a nice little, it's kind of like Frenzy on Diablo 2. Then I went 2 out of 2 improved Berserker Rage. So here I can use Berserker Rage to generate additional 10 Rage and grants a 100% chance to break free from moving and parrying effects while activated. So honestly, it's kind of like a get out of jail free card. I can just hit Berserker Rage, get out of any sort of debuffs that would otherwise keep me pinned, and be mobile. And then I went into Arms Tree. I got 5 out of 5 in the Tactical Mastery. That way I can retain 25 of my Rage when I swap stances if I'm, into tanking phase. 2 out of 2 into Improved Charge, and 3 out of 5 Deflection at the moment. My next tier points are I have 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So I have 5 more talent points. My next point's going to go into Master Strike. After that, I'm going to go into Improved Overpower, those next 2 points. And then the final 2 points are going to go into either Improved Deflection, right? Or I could bring them over into Improved Blood Rage. But that only increases my Rage Regeneration ability by 2 and then 4. So it's either I get...
I'm weird, I got kicked out of the game.
Oh, you got kicked out of the game? Or maybe it's just like an internet issue then. Maybe you're just having some network issues, potentially. because you mentioned that not only is the Twitch stream not handling too well, but now you got kicked out there. Huh. So we're going to go ahead and turn in the Marvin Workshop. And here, Zapper Fuel. We're going to go ahead and skip that. And then we're going to head to Booty Bay. Oh no, let's get on the boat. I was yapping so long, the boat's already been here.
Can't even get on Amber Shrine.
Huh. Yeah, it might be a network issue then if you're having... Oh, Ambershire's down, guys. Looks
Internet
like...
seems stable.
Huh. Yeah, it looks like somebody just posted here in my chat. Ambershire is down, guys.
I can enter Nordanar.
So it looks like people that are on... It doesn't want HD people. That's interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's some people that are on Nord right now.
RIP XD.
At least you're not hardcore, right? At least you're not hardcore. Maybe the server just had a crash. There's been some instances of crashes in the past, but honestly, both of the servers have been stable and up for a long time, so I don't know if that's the case.
Guess he'll play my HC character on Nordanar.
Oh, you have an HC guy over here? Nice. Okay, so we're going to head to Booty Bay. Let me see if I can get rid of this arrow. There we go. Get rid of that arrow there. Okay, so is this our first time over to Booty Bay? No. Okay, so I have one quest to turn in over there. I've already turned in the whiskey quest from the hinterlands. Okay, so we were kind of talking a little bit about this earlier. When we were in Tenaris, we had the option to go to Telebeam. But like I was saying, Telebeam's a 54 to 60 zone, with a lot of the quests being level 60. So we kind of skipped that decision. Now we're over here, and honestly,
HC Tauren Warrior FTW.
For the win! Yes. I have the choice right now to either head up to Burning Steeps. Where is it? Burning Steeps, which is a 50 to 58 zone, or I could head over to Gillijim's Isle, which is the 48 to 53. Honestly, thinking about it, it might be the best time to head to Gillijim's Isle. I used to have notes for this zone, but looks like all of my notes that I wrote down for Gillijim's Isle are actually deleted. So that is unfortunate. I don't know what's up with that. I had so many notes written down in the past of having completed Gillijim's Isle on my druid, and now it was all wiped away. I've noticed that when I update my own notes, sometimes when Turtle WoW reloads, it clears out any changes that I made to my add-on stuff, and it wipes it all away. So that's unfortunate. I'm gonna just save it offline from now on in a separate file. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and run over here. We're gonna turn in the last of our rescue quests here, and pick up the item that sells for the most by just a smidge, and then we get an OOX of our own. We get the mechanical chicken. And we get 7,000 experience. So that's a huge amount of experience. Okay, so at this point, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head over to this new content, this new zone. We are going to be heading over to the new place. And I don't think there's any breadcrumbs over here that takes us to... are there any breadcrumbs that take us to Gillijim's Isle? Where is the breadcrumb to Gillijim'S Isle? I don't see anything in... Honestly, it should be here if there's anything. I'm not seeing any sort of breadcrumbs here. Usually there's a breadcrumb that says, hey, go check out this new island over there. Put this thing away, it's so loud. This is Dream Dust. That was an Ungoro Crater. We didn't do that one. We didn't have it on time. This is one, acquiring information. This is one that's outside of Booty Bay. So, okay, so we're just going to go ahead and talk to the flight path. We're going to go ahead and take the flight path to Gillijim'S Isle. So here we're doing... Book flight path to... I took the flight path to Gillijim'S Isle. So this is all going to be brand new. And... Hey, what's up, Javen? Long time no see. How you been? How you been? How you been? Welcome into the stream. We're playing some Hardcore World of Warcraft. And we're level 55. The hard cap is level 60. Hardcore means essentially, like, I know you're familiar with Hardcore. You have one life. So essentially, we have played on our character for days and days and days without dying at all. Okay. So we have just arrived to, what's this place called? Gillijim'S Isle. The music here is unique. We're gonna go ahead and get a few quests here.
Good, I got 2 days off coming in and my new monitor got a upgrade and is going to arrive next Wednesday.
Oh nice, you got some days off? That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get Deep Tide Sanctum. That's awesome. Hopefully you got 2 days off for being like good and not getting suspended, right? My son gets days off from school, but it's always negative days off from school. He got suspended for doing something crazy. Okay, so we got that quest over there. This is to get the tide stuff from down. Oh, it's way over there.
Yeah, for Veterans Day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My son has, I think, Tuesday off, but he doesn't get Monday off. Finding Anger Gut. Tangle Moss. So I got Finding Anger Moss is an elite. And then we have these two right here. So we got the Gobcrank Blazwanger. And then the Lost Crew.
And also I might get a new keyboard and mouse on Christmas.
Oh, nice. Is your current stuff...
I get both Monday and Tuesday off.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, my son doesn't get Monday off. He has to go to school on Monday, and then they get Tuesday off. I think it's kind of weird. They honestly should just get Monday and Tuesday off, but oh well. And then back in the cave, we're going to go ahead and get Malog War. Malog War. So in the cave, we're getting Malog War. And it looks like there's one more quest over here. There's a few more. Oh, there's one more right here. Razardi Madness. Okay, so now we have those. Looks like there's two more quests this way. Oh no, they're behind the mountain. Okay. Let's head up this mountain. Your stuff isn't broken.
My stuff isn't broken. I just want a new keyboard and mouse. Both the keyboard and mouse combined are like 160, 170,
Holy
I
cow.
think.
I got this keyboard. Oh, you can't even see my... I'm holding a keyboard in my hand. Hold on. See my keyboard? That's my keyboard. And then my mouse combo. I think it was 20 bucks. $20. I like the design though. Like that's the cool thing. Is the design of it. Oh. See like the waviness. So your hand isn't straight. It's got that curve. So I think my keyboard's like 20 bucks. Keyboard, mouse, combination. I gotta go up this hill. Oh no, there's another... Okay. Prehistoric keyboard. Hey, I like my keyboard. My son has a newer one, and then my daughter has the same one as me. I like it.
Hail to the night.
So glass eye, head back up the hill. It's not prehistoric. It's the perfect. You don't need all the fancy stuff. Like, you get the fancy stuff and then you don't even enjoy it. Like, the RGB stuff, you're just blinded by your keyboard. You're like, what the heck? I don't even know what I'm typing. I can't see my letters. Yeah, my coworkers had all this RGB stuff. Jump down and go in cave. All crisis. And then, okay, we got that. Jump down. In cave, get. Okay, so now we're at a good point. A Hall effect keyboard and a mouse.
I might be getting a Hall effect keyboard and a mouse with over 26k DPI.
I don't even know what KDPI is. What's DPI? DPI is dots per inch. Oh, is that so? It is RGB. Oh, an effect keyboard and mouse. So it has like a screen on it or something. Is that what it means?
Anyways, I gotta get back to school.
Hey, not a problem. Hey, Javen, I do appreciate you popping in, hanging out. I hope you have a good remainder of your day, man. Okay, so we're gonna head down south, and we're back in the camp here. Let me go ahead and just take a quick peek. Looks like there's some item over here. A glass eye. Oh, that's the innkeeper. Okay, let's go ahead and set our hearth here, okay? Let's go ahead and set our hearth. That hearth in cave. .5. Okay, so we set our hearth here, okay? That's gonna be our hearth. Looks like there's a glass eye over there. It looks pretty close to us, but we're gonna go ahead and leave town. Is it up on top of the hill? Or oh, is there a hill back here? It's been a while. Let's see if there's a path. Looks like there's a little path right here. Yeah, like right over this way. And it kind of falls off a cliff right here. I don't see anything.
The DPI is basically how sensitive the mouse is.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Well, that's cool. Let's see, now I'm stuck over here. Okay, now, okay. I don't know what's up with that other quest. I'm just gonna head down the normal path. So we're gonna go ahead and head north and do Mug o' War.
And Hall effect is magnetic mechanical switches.
I do like the mouses that have like the magnets, like the weight in them. You can adjust the weight. I've seen that often. Okay, so we're gonna head north and do this quest called the Maggle War. Yeah, look at all these buffs I get all the time. Oh, I used my Blood Rage. I didn't even think about it. I just did it automatically. Okay, so we're gonna head north.
Well, peace.
Take it easy, Javen. Appreciate you popping in. So now we headed north and we're doing Maggle War. This was closer. We're taking out some panthers. The Black Panthers. I like the music though. The music's chill. So there's a normal
Be careful
way...
with the Lapidus Isle trolls, they hit like elites even though they're normal mobs.
Ah, okay. I'll keep in a I'll be aware of that. Yeah, the Horde resides on the Gillijim'S Isle. There's not much need for a Horde to head up to Lapidus. I guess there's some quests in that one like tower. But I honestly don't know if it's worth going up there or not. But what up, Shadoka? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Taking out some baddies. So I'm trying to see here. There is a way for me to regen my health. Instantly perform a reckless attack. No, that's not it. While affected by Enrage, Death Wish, or Recklessness, your melee attack's ability to restore your health. Okay, so for example, I can charge in here, pop my Enrage.
A quest from the Moshok Ogre sends you there.
Oh, okay. Then I will probably end up there here short. Look at my health regeneration over here. I can naturally regen my health when I pop these abilities. So here, if I pop, where is it? Enrage, Death Wish, or Recklessness. So Enrage. I see Recklessness is there. That's a 30-minute cooldown, though. What's Enrage? Where is Enrage? That. I have to look at my key. What is Enrage? Oh, here's Recklessness. Again, that's on a 30-minute cooldown. So that doesn't seem ideal. Okay, I have to reread this real quick. While affected by Enrage. Oh, Enrage is this. So anytime that I get a... After I get critically hit, I pop Blood Drinker, Death Wish, or Recklessness. Recklessness.
Enrage happens when you get crit.
Yeah, okay. And then Death Wish. So Death Wish is the other one. Okay, so Death Wish I can pop manually. That's on a 3-minute cooldown. And that would be one way of regenerating health. So while I do take more damage, I do regen some health while I'm attacking stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm still learning. I just respect the Fury. And
by the light of the moon,
kind of getting how it works. It does look really nice though. As far as like my health regen goes, it seems
Blood Rage
like
also procs Enrage.
Blood Rage, yeah, I can manually pop in Blood Rage, which will manually pop my Enrage, which will not only regenerate my health because of the what's it called, the Blood Craze, but it also pops Blood Drinker. I get like a double combination there. So it really makes sense to just pop Blood Rage while you're in combat, so you can also be attacking stuff. With the Blood Rage, you regen health. Yeah, I don't get as many overpower. I guess I do get a lot of overpower procs, but I don't get as many crits. But I'll work on that in a minute. Like once I get a couple levels, I'll be putting points into improved overpower. Pommel. I would like if the talent increased the duration of my battle shout as much, you know, increase not only the effect of battle shout, but actually the duration. Because having a 2-minute battle shout, it's always, that's a bit annoying, but it's management. It's management. We're done on those. I just gotta focus on the lurker. The jungle lurkers.
Yes!
Yes! More of the one guys. We're gonna go ahead and just focus on the remainder of the Mao quest. And then I have to read what Glass Eye is because honestly, that seems like it's pretty close. I just haven't completed it yet. Bloodthirst crit 763. Nice. I gotta stop using my Rend because these guys are immune. Oh, I got Pommel. Aha. I was actually immune to it. It just seems like there's a lot more action taking place when I'm with dual wielding. I'm missing a little bit more often. Oh, I thought I pummeled that. That was not the case. Okay. I need 3 more of these guys. Oh, pummel. I got it. Got it, got it, got it. Here, I can pop Death Wish, and it'll start healing me right away. See that? Yeah, not bad. Okay, I need 1 more. Right back there, the creepers. Yeah, look at that. Full health again from proccing Blood Rage. Crazy. Ah, there I go again. Immune. So I don't have to heal as much with bandages with this spec, which is nice. I can kind of alternate between using Blood Rage to crit myself or using Death Wish to kind of hurt myself or to heal off bad guys. It's kind of nice. Okay, so now we completed that quest. I'm gonna go take a look at Glass Eye quest. Ventured within Deep Net Cove beneath the Mog Refuge. Okay. So there's a quest. There must be a cave. There must be a cave over here that I gotta go visit. I assume that there's probably another quest with the cave quest, so I'm gonna go ahead and return and turn in the Mog of War quest. I assume this is probably going to be a chain quest that's going to lead me on the coast. There's very little quests out here that just send you into a cave and not have you kill a bunch of stuff to get into the cave. But I think that that's probably what's going to happen. So I'm going to return to the refuge and turn in Mog of War. So 65.52. Return. Turn in blank. Okay, so we've returned. We are going to go ahead and turn in the cave. Return refuge in cave. Turn in Mog of War Part 1. I don't know if I should do this one right here. Okay, I'm going to turn this one in first. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up the Jade Mine. Watch this. I believe this is probably going to give us a quest on the coast. No, it doesn't. Okay. I was wrong then. Okay, Jade Mine. Accept. Jade Mine. So it looks like I probably forgot. Looks like I can talk to him and... Okay, we got some quests complete. The Mog of War Crisis Part 1. Talk to NPC to complete the Mog Ul Crisis Part 1. Okay, so now we completed Part 1 of that. We can head back up top of the hill. Head uphill. Turn in the Crisis one. Okay. So that was probably part of a chain that I didn't even pay attention to. And is it the quest that's up on top of the hill, or is it the one in the cave? I'll see. Nope, it's the one in the cave. Head south to the cave. So head south to the cave. We're going to turn in the Mog Ul Crisis Part 1. And now, let's go ahead and pick up Part 2. And look at that. Part 2 gives us the quest along the shore. That's probably going to lead us inside that cave. Okay. So that's the one that I wanted to make sure that we have before we head to the coast. Honestly, I didn't have to come into the town yet. I guess if I had the other one, I could have just been out still fighting stuff. So I'll probably reorder that thing, those things around. But see how this blue? It looks like it's in town. It's actually in the cave underneath us. So that's going to lead to us doing the cave underneath us and the glass eye in the back of the cave. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and jump down here. In Deep Neck Cove. Okay. So Basilisk, right? Anytime you're fighting Basilisk, you have to be aware that they can potentially stun you. So if you start seeing that they're gonna start casting something, you usually want to dodge anything that a Basilisk is gonna cast. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad day being frozen in place. And sometimes the one in Stranglethorn Vale can stun you for, I think, 10 to 12 seconds. Okay, so it looks like somebody already kind of killed stuff, which means we're going to get respawns on us. We're going to go ahead and make our way into this cave here. Level 50 mobs, so I'm not too worried about them. Who died? 15? Oh. What is more important, I wonder? Bloodthirst or Sunders? Like, if you're gonna spend rage, is it worth... Let me see, actually, what is... Bloodthirst. Instantly performs a reckless attack, dealing 160 damage, plus 35% of your attack power, and increasing your movement speed by 6%. So it's kind of like a nice finisher, because then you get that boost, which increases your speed to run to the next one. Maybe, I don't know. I guess these guys don't cast anything negative, so that's kind of nice. Oh, oh, there's a basilisk guy. Hi. Look at my health regen. Yeah, it's some pretty good regen right there. And I have my death wish up again. I can pop death wish. This is going to regen my health. Guess it doesn't last very long. Just testing out stuff still. What is up with my attacks? Hit him! He's a level 49. He should go down so fast. Okay. I assume I'm making my way to the back of the cave here, but I'm honestly don't know. I assume that's where that glass eye quest is at, so eventually we'll probably come across a named mob. I see right here on the dot, it's a pink dot right there. Oh, there he is. Level 53, okay. So right now we're working on the Mago Crisis Part 2. And the Glass Eye at level 53. Yeah, look how slow I kill stuff. When I'm not manually like punching buttons and I'm just automatically attacking, I don't do a lot of damage unless I'm like manually hitting my Sunders, my Heroic Strikes, and my Bloodthirst. I don't do a whole lot. Okay, so here I'm going to be fighting two bad guys. I don't know if one of them is going to be stunning me, so we'll keep an eye on the stun.
Fantastic.
So far I don't see no stuns whatsoever, so I think we're in the clear with the stuns. Yeah, no stuns. Okay. So we took him out. Nothing special. He didn't proc anything unique. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. We got the glass eye. We can actually make our way back out of the cave now. So if you sit down, so if I sit down in combat and he crits me, that doesn't proc the ability then, right? How do I proc this? So if I'm the victim of a critical strike, I should be able to regen. So if I sit down right, if I sit down in combat and I get crit, shouldn't that activate my bloodthirst, blood craze? The exit over here? Yeah, I think this is the exit. It kind of reminds me of how Life Leech works in Diablo 2. But it's mostly just off crits. Okay, so back outside. Okay, so we made it outside, and we got 10 out of 10 of those Basilisk Eye. But now outside, we have to finish up the crawlers and all that. The creepy crawlers. I got crit there, and now that's regenerating my health right there. Which is unique. Okay. They probably adjusted for that. Yeah, lame. Heal, heal, heal. I have to see where I start at when I do that and where I end. Look at all that regen I got from that combat just by smacking the heck out of them. Oh, there's another heal. Watch this. That's nice. That's so much regeneration. Look how much life I'm regenerating when that thing procs. I regenerate so much of my health. That's a lot of fun. This is a nice spec. I'm having a lot less downtime in using bandage to kind of maintain my health. So this is pretty nice. And then I suppose no, I don't have any method of speeding up my attacks. Like here, I can go ahead and proc it. I'm at 3,000. 3,300, 3,400, 3,500. Yeah, so I regen almost 500, 600 of my health while in combat. So I regen 500 of my health, plus I probably regenerate more, but I was just getting beat down at the same time. I regenerated actually more than I would have. I would not look at the stock market today, guys. It is brutal out there. The last 2 days have been absolutely brutal. And it is not a good day.
Outstanding.
It's a good day if you have cash on hand and we're waiting for the drop to take place. Unlike me, who's like, you know what? The drop already take place. I don't want to miss out on the upside anymore. And I bought in pretty heavy 2 days ago. And now I'm down like 3% from when I bought in. But I've seen other people out there who are down much, much more. Which is insane, because they're down more with less money in. I still want to go look, honestly. Spy. Okay. I need 3 more of these guys. I recovered a bit. I said it was going to recover. It's at a buy right now. Buy, buy, buy. Buy, buy, buy. I hope it recovers it all. I need to recover all that money I lost. And maintained above the 50-day moving average. Okay. What are we after over in this area? The salt snap tails. Oh, the alligators. Okay, I need alligators over here. The music reminds me of Jurassic music, like Jurassic Park music. That's what it reminds me of. Fight. Ah! Look at my... P.D. Gonzalez, man. Okay, we need crocodiles. Crocodillos. Need them crocodilios. Come on, we're both missing. There you go. I want to see what... Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to fight that one. I thought that was a an alligator next to me. Oh well. Oh well. Miss. I'd be down for some BRD. But I think I want to get to, what's it called? Burning Steeps before we head there. Those guys are not dropping stuff that I need. Fight. Aim over. Execute. You should die. Yep. So my red still ticks for about 62 damage a tick. Over 7 intervals, so 7 times 67 is 308-ish. Not as much as it did before, but still a decent amount. More crocodilios. Where's all the crocodiles at? Oh wait. Yeah, I haven't got any crocodiles. Where's the crocodiles at? Not a lot of them. I guess once I get the last crab, the only thing left will be those crocodiles that show up. Okay. 25% drop rate on the crocodiles, and there's not a lot of crocs. Unless somebody had previously killed them when I was running through here last time. Wow, I proc. Just not making a lot of rage right now. There, oh, I thought that was the last one. Derp. Okay. Crocodile, more crocodile. Okay, it seems like there's more crocodiles over here. They just must have been dead when I ran through here last time. Got thirst for blood. Regenerated all my health there. Nice. And now I just need crocodiles. I need 2 more of their tails. And not all crocodiles have them. Only 25% of crocodiles have tails. Based off their drop rate. I've killed 9 of them so far and got 1. But even though it looks like a crocodile has a tail, don't believe it. They don't have tails. It's all lies. It's a conspiracy. Yeah, see? That one didn't have a tail on him. Oh. Okay, 1 more crocodile. Let's go ahead and get mounted. Yeah, there's only crocodilios up here. Okay, let's go find 1 more crocodile. So, should I turn this one in? I assume so. It might lead to another quest. Maybe. Oh, there's our last crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Overpowers. Oh. And he's gone. Nope, nothing. 1. They should begin to respawn back here. Yeah. We'll go take out these last two. Defeated. Charge. Bloodthirst by proccing Blood Rage. And look at our health. Watch this. All that life. I recovered some of it. Now I'm just missing. Dude, how are you not gonna drop it? This is the last crocodile in, like, all of the shore. Oh man, I got two of these guys. Did not mean to hit you, little crappy. Okay. Nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and get mounted and we'll run back down south again. Because there's no more crocodiles that spawn over here, so I gotta go back down the shore. No tail on that one. Yeah, we've killed like 5 crocodiles, not a single tail on them. These poor crocodiles they were raised all their life without any sort of tails. Jeez. There we go, finally. Finally. Okay, let's go return. I'm gonna return down south before I go do the jade mine, because what I assume is probably some quest I'm gonna turn in is gonna lead to another quest by the jade mine, but we'll see. But we shall see. Selling pressure. Okay, so we should have done glass eye with this part 2. Now we're turning in glass eye in the cave. I don't know how I managed to go in there. Okay, so we're turning in glass eye. Oh, that's up top of the hill. Oh. So uphill, we're turning in glass eye. Okay, we're turning in glass eye, and then in the cave. Okay, glass eye, does it have any additional places somewhere? Do we go anywhere else? Nope. That's the end. There's no follow-up. NFU, no follow-up. Jump south to cave. Level 23 bites the dust. Okay, and then we're turning in the crisis quest down here. The crisis part 2. Let's Go ahead and turn all that in, and I assume we're gonna get a quest. Part 3. Oh, it's a speaking quest. Wait, who do I have to speak with? Speak with the seer. Baluk at the Gordosh Heights. Okay, so I have to speak with some seer. I don't see a quest turn in. So seer at Gordosh Heights. My people hiding great power. I did see some. I saw a seer of Gordosh ogres, a once old friend of mine. Perhaps it is he who can offer some wisdom. He who has answers. Resides in Gordosh Heights among the rest of his tribe. You should find him on Lapidus Isle, far to the north. Oh. So he's Lapidus Isle. Got it. Okay, so. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head. I guess we'll head up and do the Jade Mine quest. We're gonna head up north and do the Jade Mine quest. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty easy to get there. Like a straight shot. So we'll set our directions there. These guys have a route, so if we are going to get in combat with something, we do want to just fight the tigers, the panthers themselves. Not so much these guys that'll route us someplace. Okay, we're making our way through here. Looks like it's right over this way somewhere. Okay. Yep, there's the Jade Mine. We have to get Star Emerald. There's also some quests over here, which don't look like they're related. Yeah, Jungle Paw. I think we're in the clear to do the Jade Mine first. Oh, there's a little path across here. Oh, it goes to the other side. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. Someone's swimming in the water. They must have fell in accidentally. Okay, so we've arrived here on the back side of the island. Warning! Do not enter. Head north. Path. Okay, so we have to fight our way into this mine shaft now. Let's see here. Let me see what I can make with my... Oh, I have a lot of solid stone. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not going to be running out of my sharpening stones. Let's go ahead and enchant ourselves with sharpening stones again. And we'll do a food buff. We're going to be into a cave. I'm not really too keen on doing cave quests. Here. Okay. But we got to do it. We got to do it. There's a lot of mobs here. The density here is pretty high. Looking for more BRD. Lower city, need DPS and a healer. So that's a level 55 warrior. Lower city. I've never heard somebody mention the lower city inside BRD, but I assume like that's the first portion of the zone, like when you're inside to the right. Execute. Now we're headed into the cave. These guys don't run, which is nice. I say that, but then they'll end up running. So I'm gonna go ahead and just switch them around here. All that takes is one of them. Look how much damage he's done to me. What is up with that? Who has the emerald back here, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and stop looting these ones here. Yeah, despite them being 48, they are taking. I told myself I was gonna stop looting them. Take up their advantage. So regular's 1100, this is 2000. So there must be one guy back here that has the emerald. Look at this damage. What's up with that? Is it worth putting on a shield now? My first bow shot. Boop. Missed. Haha. Increased bow skill 2. Oh, I thought I disarmed him. Oh no, I don't have Master Strike. Otherwise, Master Strike could be disarming these guys. I think I could pull this one by himself. Oh, famous last words, huh? Am I disarmed? Ow. What did I hit that caused me to be disarmed? Because I have being unable to be disarmed abilities, weapons. Unless I swapped my weapons in accident, but I don't think so. Maybe I wasn't disarmed? I have no idea.
Hey Unchi, really close to 60 yet?
Yeah, we're 55 right now. We're super close. We're on a custom island. We're doing the Lapidus Isle right now. Oh, there's the foreman. What the heck? We're really close to the spot. I don't know what I did that caused me to swap weapons and all that stuff. I'm gonna shoot the foreman next. I'm pretty sure he should be able to pull by himself. I ain't gonna charge him.
Did you respect?
Yeah, I respect the Fury. Yeah, I went ahead and covered the respec. We got 2. Okay. Yes, but I did go ahead and respec to Fury. But now we got the gem from the foreman. And now we're out of here. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, I went ahead and respec to Fury because I actually found myself enjoying the dual wielding stuff. And I have some pretty decent weapons, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try dual specking, dual wielding, and I respec to Fury, and I really do enjoy it. The amount of health regeneration that I'm able to get is really nice. Okay, so now we're gonna we're heading west. And we're gonna get this new camp over here. Yeah, the amount of life that I get between Blood Craze and Blood Drinker, and then, you know, I feel like Bloodthirst is more often, like, it's 30 Rage, but I actually end up using it more than I do Mortal Strike. I thought it would also increase I think it may do more than Mortal Strike as well, but it increases my attack speed. It's kind of like a frenzy ability. From playing Diablo 2, you just hit frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Okay, so we reached this city here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Ghostly Charm. Okay, that's over that way. I'm gonna go ahead and sell stuff while I'm here. The merchant doesn't like me. What the heck? What's not to like, man? Hey, go ahead and pick up. Oh, that's leather. That'd be a pretty nice piece if it was complete. 16 stamina, 15 strength. Unfortunately, it's not that bueno for me. Let's see here. Gotta make some more pouches here. See if I can get my 10 Moro Grain. Dang, I got Grom's blood. It's still 2 silver. I can vendor that. Oop. Okay, let's see what else is over here. Oh, blacksmithing supplies. Nothing of use. Okay. And then there's a quest here in the back. Lycurgus. I think this is an elite. This is, I think, it's the second best weapon you can get while leveling. The Reaver.
After this warrior, will you go to Ambershire?
I think I'm gonna try playing a different game for a little bit, and it's just I want to check out this game called, what's it called? I can't think of it at the moment. I forgot what it's called. I got it for free on Steam, and I kind of want to check it out for a little bit, and then I'll probably start a character over in Ambershire.
Little break.
Yeah, a little break from the hardcore adventures, the Reaver. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Lycurgus. Oh, that's an elite. Yes, it is an elite. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get Crumbling Allies. Okay, so we picked up the Ghostly Charm, Crumbling Allies, and skip because it's an elite. We could skip Lacryaros. It's up to you guys. I don't know if I could do him for the Reaver. Let's see, what was my other two-hander? This is a 46.2 damage. Like, it's a nice weapon. Oh, I keep posting in the wrong area. Flash BI. 46.5 was a weapon out of Princess. Like, this weapon right here is actually a really good amount of damage. 46.2 with 40 attack power with 1% chance to hit. And it's a two-hander, so it's a nice two-hander. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and head south and do Crumbling Allies. I think I just have to kill one of these guys for a gland. Crumbling allies. Nearby. Kill serpent for crumbling allies. This should be a pretty easy quest. Oh, you have to do a couple of different kill stuff here. Okay. Little spit blood on me. I don't know if I could line of sight that spit or not. Yeah, maybe. He likes to spit. That guy's a spitter. This dude. It's a 10% drop off these things, though. Gotta take out a few serpents. Ah, he still got me behind the tree. Huh. What he does is just stand there and spit, man. Oh, I thought I pummeled that first hit. Almost. No spit. Did get a scroll of agility rank 3. It makes more sense to have Battle Shout now up more than ever, just because Battle Shout does get that boosted. Dang, this guy, it all has like a terrible drop rate through here. I think I might come back and do this quest later. Although I think that's a quest over there, so I honestly should work on that first. And then work my way down here. But I'm gonna have to come back up anyways to turn stuff in. Yeah, I guess I'll work on crumbling allies. And then I'll go over this way. Trying to get... I don't know what to do here first. I think it just makes more sense to do the crumbling allies quest first. Because once I go to the other side of the island... I want to do the quest that I have to turn in here first, because I can always hearth back to my innkeeper on the island. I think that makes the most sense. So I'll work on like the ghastly charm. And this elite, I can probably just drop that. These all have a terrible drop rate. Terrible. Oh, I hate these spitters. It stacks up too. Every time he hits you, stacks. I mean, it falls off pretty quick, but still. Kind of reminds me of like the scorpion spit. Ah. Those are two good hits there. I can't hit him through the wall with my thunderclap. If I pummel the next one, boop. That thing, the poison falls off. Pummel the neck. Oh, he's gonna be dead. Oop, dead. I got a major healing potion from that guy. I'm almost up at 10 major healing potions already. And now I pummeled that cast. Oh, and I didn't get the pummel. They don't do as much damage as I thought they did. But hey, have you also played a warrior? Or did you not play a warrior in the past? I forgot. I know you played a shaman, and I think you had a mage going now. I do enjoy the fury. I like how many attacks I'm getting off. It's not the most amount of damage. Aw, warrior in combat. That was weak. This is a terrible quest. I'm just gonna say that now. I've killed 10 of these guys. That's a 10% drop chance. I should get it here shortly. Any one of these guys will drop it. Any one of them. 40 mobs later. Nope. Got it yet. If I pummel one of those casts, they all fall off. So it makes sense just to pummel that second one, because then the other ones fall off really quick. Oh, it's turned inside out. That's what I was bugging me. So here we pummel. I didn't get the base to pummel that one. Another major healing potion. I'm at 10 healing potions now. These guys are preparing me for a future fight that I'm not gonna like. That's why they give me so many potions now. It's like, you're gonna need these. There we go. Jeez. And now I have to go back and do the Panthers as well now, huh? Oh no, looks like I could do that quest down there. Let's see here. Hey, we complete that Moral Greener Shirts quest. Sweet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and continue up the path. We're gonna go ahead and work on Rosari Madness. Razari Madness. We are Siamese. Bum bum bum. Can be together if you want. Okay, we need 6 of these, but once again, I've killed 4 of them. They've dropped 0. 30% drop chance. Hina, welcome in. I appreciate the follow. How are you doing today? I did not see the notification, but my bot said, thank you. That's so weird. Interesting. But welcome into the stream, guys. If anybody out there has any questions or comments, definitely drop them into the chat. We're playing Hardcore World of Warcraft. Oh, it's a bot. No, maybe that's why they said something, but my thing blocked it. First time chatter. I thought I had those keywords blocked. And now I gotta go write down these keywords to add to my thing so it's not getting... There we go. Okay. Not watching my fight. Lose so much life. Watch us recover all this health, okay? Watch us recover. We're at 2,700 life, okay? Charge in. Blood Rage. Come on, we can do it. Recover all the way. Get it. Oh no. We're losing steam. I thought we would get it. No, we're back where we started the fight at. Let's try another one. Let's do Bloodthirst this time. You can do it. We gotta end the fight with more life than we started. That's the objective here. We're at 30, 35, 36. 3,500-ish. We ended the fight with more life, though, which is our goal. We're back up almost full. Battle shout, activate. I feel like I regen more health when I have Bloodthirst or Death Wish up than other Rage. I got 2 out of 6 pods. Okay, we're gonna work on the Ghastly Charm and a Razari Madness. I think I'm gonna do the Razari Madness first. Where's Razari Madness? Oh, here. Southwest. Do. Okay, so we're gonna work on the Razari Madness. This should be much faster. Oh yeah, it's just totems from these guys, so that's pretty easy. There's nothing special, so I don't have to like dive into any caves or any of that. Got those 5 Sunders. We'll go ahead and whip them. Whip it. Whip it good. Anything in here? Nope. One thing I like is that these guys do not run. Even though they're humanoids, and most humanoids like this have a running factor, these guys don't run. Famous last words. You know what? I'm gonna run for my life right after this one. Yep. Got so much rage. Burn it. Use thumb with these attacks. I'm gonna keep my rage. That's too bad, guys. I'm not gonna fight two. Especially with a healer, a priest. I'm not interested in fighting priests. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here, just take out trolls, troll-yo-yos, up until I complete the Rosari quest. I thought today I would do Burning Seeps, but I didn't think that I would actually have the... this is actually a really good time for Gillijim'S, so I'll probably have to update my... my title on YouTube, at least. Boom. What'd I get? I got something. Mithril lockbox, okay. Oh, fast hand died. Not so fast. Not so fast. He was not that fast. The battle shout. Finish him off with execute. Yeah, so we killed all the onesie twosies over here. I guess we will go after the priest mobs. Got a mystic and a priest. Does that mean the mystics cast? I guess so. I'm gonna just take out the priest first. Oh, what is that? Okay, it went back. It's not an elite, but it just looks like an elite from far away. So priests do not heal. That's good to know. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I just saw that crack through there, too. I was like, oh, it's a little crack right there. Oh, you healed yourself, huh? I might have to do that too. Execute, last one. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I want to just kind of test it out. So that was a good way of testing our durability. Pretty good. Go ahead and get another battle shout. Battle shout. Blood Fury. Get my health up naturally here. Oh, he does drop. He's a guardian, but he does drop items that I need, the mojos. He's just a much higher bad guy level than the other ones here. Are these guys found anywhere else besides Zul'Gurub? It's actually doing some good amount of damage to me. I'm going to use my Make Weak Sauce. I've had that in my inventory forever, waiting for the opportunity to use it. And I got a Band of the Unicorn. Band of the Unicorn right here. Pew. Gotta work on improving my shots. Okay. We should begin to get some respawns back here where we originally started, right? It's been about 5 minutes since we arrived over here. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a forgotten. Okay. I guess while we're waiting for the respawns to take place, we'll just go take out some ghosts. Looks like we can kind of do both of these quests at the same time. Undead don't usually run, so I think we're in the clear. But this ghost is able to be bled, which is interesting. You don't see too many bleeding ghosts. You don't find too many ghosts that can be bled. It's like an episode of the Scooby-Doo gang. Now we got bleeding ghost. Oh, what's his debuff? 5 minutes debuff. Swim speed reduced by 20%, and agility reduced by 15%. But I guess I just won't go swimming. %, of level 57 doing solo gambit runs 1 hour. This is the run. The run. What is proccing? Let's go ahead and make... Oh, I don't have any solid stones on me. It's all in my bank. Okay, so go ahead and put that. Let's make that while I grab my solid stone out of the bank. I have to make sure that I loot. I have to make sure that I loot going forward mithril, because that's how I'm gonna get the sharpening stones again. Let's go ahead and craft us a few sharpening stones. And then we'll get to going again. Level 20 dies. That's enough stones for now. I'll go ahead and attach these two. Oh no, hold on. That in there. Got a bunch of stuff. I guess I should have learned this transmog real quick. Then I can vendor it. Now I can vendor all this stuff. Flask of Big Mojo. Okay. Now we can enchant our weapon. Okie-doke, we're good. Can this guy be bled out? Yes, he can. Nice. Pummel that. Oh, wow. Wow. Has a ability to Frost Nova me in place and then run back. That's a smart AI. Holy cow. Smarter than what I've assumed. What I would have assumed. Okay. We have to be kind of cautious on these ones, as they will end up running away from you in the direction that you're facing, just like that. Surprised he didn't get his Frostbolt on, though. He decided to come back to me, and then got pummeled in the face. Okay. This has a 7% drop rate. Level one level per hour after 55 is crazy. Why is my health so low? Battle shout up. Execute and down. Yeah, the crew guys are a lot easier to fight than the other ones that like to bolt you in the face with ice bolt you. Finish them off. Is that another one? Another bot. Another one. What in the world? How? Already another one. Okay, well I have to look into how that's happening so often. You. What? Thought it went off. What? Whatever. Who died? Level 40 in Tenaris to a starving blistering paw. Wow. Come on. These guys are level 51. I honestly shouldn't be missing as much as I am. But it's happening. It's happening. We'll pummel the first one. That's fine. If you want to get away, he's not going to cast at me. Then we'll pummel that one, and we'll finish him off. Like Death Wish regens more health for me than my other one for whatever reason. I don't know why. Come on. Miss. Miss. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go back and start doing the Wasabi stuff again. Out of 15. We should be able to finish this quest soon. This is increased attack speed. Okay. "45 just died to a rock now. Holy cow. Tenaris is not the place. Tenaris just leveled up. Overpower and finish him off with an execute. Nope. Now he's down. Maybe later when I log back in, no one feels like doing it. Fine. I don't know what I'd feel comfortable. I don't know if I'd like to do lower Blackrock Spire. I probably wouldn't do lower Blackrock Spire. Unless it was like a 10-man. Or just gear and stuff. Hit him, hit him. You can do it. Hit him. One more hit. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Good job. Come on. Hit him. Nothing's. This is a low drop chance. Jeez. It says 10%. It is really probably 10% or less. Ah, resisted it. I don't have enough. Oh, I got the pummel off. Nice. I didn't think I would. Death Wish, pop that, regen some health. Nice, we got a lot of health regenerated there. Was all of our hits connected? When your hits actually connect, it's so nice. I can't wait till I get all the hit rating that I need. If I had that hit rating trinket from the Hinterlands, I'd probably use that thing too. But I never got the Hinterlands Elite quest. There's another +1 trinket that I could get from Hateforge Quarry. Honestly, if I can get the bracers for the tier 0.5 quest, I could already start that quest chain and then get the epic bracers. That could be my first epic piece. That's like the first thing you should get at level 60 anyways, is probably the BOE Valor bracers. Because then you can go straight to your town and start the 0.5 tier quest and turn the bracers in for a epic pieces. And then get them enchanted with like +7 stamina or plus whatever stamina. Aww. Come on, drop the item for me, jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up for a bit here. I've been sitting for far too long. That's probably what it is. I gotta stand up to complete this quest. Okay. Watch my heart rate go. Because now we're standing up. Tick, tick, tick. Yep. It'll come back down. This is why you always feel super lightheaded after you've been sitting down for a long time. When you stand back up, your heart rate spikes. So if you're not ready, or like you just get a little bit woozy or whatever, I don't know the whole science behind it. I just know that it happens. Oh. Oh, my microphone's too. When I'm sitting down, it's not right there in the way. But when I'm standing up, it's like right there. Come on, we're gonna get the charm one of these guys. One of them's gonna drop it for me. Not this one, but the next one. This one's gonna be it. Last guy right here. You know what? Oh shoot, I've got that one too. No, I didn't. Oh shoot, now I am. Ah. Pummel that. Let's eat this black truffle. He just gave me a black truffle. Let's eat that. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Heart rate's back down to 77. I made myself chamomile tea. I didn't mean to make myself chamomile tea. I meant to make myself my vanilla spice tea. But now I don't have any caffeine in me. I thought I was drinking caffeinated tea. Nope. This is it, guys. Final one. Final one. Oh. I feel like I've killed a lot more of these guys than it says. I've killed 9 and 7. I've killed 16 mobs here. And haven't got this thing to drop. But it's a 7% chance on the swordsman and a 10% drop on the drowning souls. So maybe I need to focus on the drowning souls. Oh man, I do not want to get stuck underneath the water though. Get up. I can't pummel that. There, he's dead. Yeah, drowning soul. Oh, it's a drowned soul. They like to drown people. Let's see if I can regenerate my health without having to eat or bandage.
Victory or death.
Let's see if I can regen my health by using my cooldowns. Getting my health back up to full here. Almost. Look at that. Look how much life we regenerated. Yes, look at that. Boom. Almost back up to full. I didn't chug any potions. I didn't eat anything or take advantage. It was all just naturally regenerated by my abilities and stuff. I need one more tainted mojo. I can't believe I'm finishing this quest before I'm finishing the other. And we're gonna end this at full life. Oh, look at that. And quest complete. Okay, back to the shore over here. Back to the shore. Guess we'll use a battle shout. Come on. Drop me the item. Drop me the item. I know you want to. If I hamstring him... Where's my hamstring? Why can't I hamstring? There it is. Jeez. That took me 9 of those guys, 11. Took me 20 mobs to get it. Okay, so now... Now. The Crumbling Allies. So I gotta head south to do the Crumbling Allies quest. Is the shore the safest way? Probably not. Let's go take a look this way. Is it better to go through here? I don't know. I don't know which is the best method. Is it faster to get down here by going through the city or going around this way? Or should I go turn this quest in because it might lead to something else? I'm gonna go turn the quest in just in case it does has a follow-up quest. And then I'll take out some fangs along the way. If there's any panthers over here. Yep, there are. Oh man, head into battle shout. Battle shout. Oh, one more. There are 3 more fangs. Okay. Oh, it interrupts me? And then overpowered. Nice hits. Nice combination right there. 800 damage into it, 200 damage into another 300 damage. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn in the Ghostly Charm, and I just want to see if this thing has a follow-up, okay? So Ghostly Charm, where are you at? Ghostly Charm. And there is no follow-up, okay? Yeah, no follow-up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and it'd be nice to do the Fang quest here for the Crumbling Allies if I can get a couple more Panthers in this area, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down to complete the routes. And I'm just thinking, that's an elite down there too, Tangle Moss. It's a level 53 elite. I have to fight my way through this city, or I can fight my way along the coast. Those are really your only options here. Not a lot of good options. I'm gonna go through the ghosts area. I'm gonna run along the shore. It seems like the ghosts are actually just right there, so this makes the most sense than versus running through the trolls. So run south along the shore. We're gonna run south along the shore. Oh yeah, then right here. Along the Silver Coast. Okay. The level 53 elite. We might be able to take it out with our abilities and such. Oh, what are you doing on me? Oh, root. We do have a good pathway to run if we do need to run and evacuate. Okay, so run south along shore and kill the creepers. Kill NPC creepers for Crumbling Allies. Can also do elite if you want to. If you want to, you can do the Tangle Moss. What's like? Goodness. You think we could do the elite? It's a level, what, 53 I think it said? Pummel. I didn't get the pummel. I think we should be able to complete it. So we're going to clear everything in this little area right here, and the next time it patrols over here, we're going to go ahead and pull the Tangle Moss guy. And we'll pop our retaliation. I don't know if it's a good idea to also pop recklessness at the same time. So, shield wall reduces damage taken by melee attacks, ranged attacks, and spells by 75% for 10 seconds. Requires a shield. Let's go ahead and get buffed up. I could charge, pop shield wall, swap the battle stance, hit retaliation, and Berserker Rage. Oh no, that's not it. Yeah, well that finishes that. Okay, where is he at? I don't see him. Oh, he's over there. Yeah, there he is right there. Any other buffs I can give myself? I don't believe so. I guess I have this. Okay. $53 elite. Okay. Charge in, battle shout. He does a lot of damage, but I think we're okay. Use a potion. Oh. Go ahead and pummel that. Oh, didn't get the pummel off. It's okay. And then we'll just execute him down. Okay. Perfect. Got Tangle Moss. Okay, so we are... And do the pause down this way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go do the rest of the pause. Over here it says like there should be some pause. So we blew... The warrior will cause critical hits with most attacks. Oh, so I did pop recklessness with it. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and finish off this quest here. And then once we're done with this quest, oh my goodness, it doesn't drop me anything. Didn't drop me a dang thing. Execute. Come on. And yeah. Nope, nothing. We gotta get fangs off these guys. These panthers, these poor panthers were born without fangs. Unbelievable. I don't know why I used that. Oh, I did Battle Show. Okay, I thought I did Demo. And still no loot. Nice, I like it. Who needs loot on bad guys anyways? Like, what's the point of fighting bad guys if they're just gonna drop loot for you? I'll find everything but a fang on a panther. I'll find some green probably next before I find a fang. Nice. Oh, look, I found a saber-tooth fang. So the guild right now is starting Blackwing Lairs, so that's where everybody's at now. Let's see if anybody... Last week, a mage died in accident. He got taken out by mind control, I believe. He got mind controlled, or somebody mind controlled, and then they took him out in 2 shots. Poor little squishy thing. Jeez. A death wish to regen that health. What's Berserker Raid? Oh, wait. Why did it swap me into my field and such? How's it land today? What? How's it going? Slaying. Slaying is good. Oh no. Level 51 dies in Duskwood. Assist. What? Wow, level 51 died to Morladim. I wonder if he may have been AFK in the graveyard in Duskwood. Or if that was an intentional death. You don't want to intentionally kill your priest. Like, priest is such a boring class to level. How did Leon die today? He was dreading death at 60. Oh, I didn't even see. Okay, wow, look at all these mobs in here. Okay, so we're finishing off Crumbling Allies. Finish off Fangs. We're over here at this spot. What the heck? At 5372. I need one more Fang. Let's see. How did... Oh, they in raid. I click every button besides the button I want to hit. Dang! Another one with no loot on them. I didn't do battle shout. There it goes. Another one with no loot. Hey, 3 in a row. We got tic-tac-toe. If we can get one more kill with no loot, then we're gonna get tic-tac-toe. 3 in a row. 5 sunders. No more sunders needed. Now it's all about heroic strike and execute. There we go. Quest complete. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the evil deep tide. The evil inside, but deep tide. Head to South Cave. Head to South Cave. We're gonna get this evil quest over here, but I believe it probably has us killing turtles or something, I assume, because there's so many turtles in the area. If it has me killing panthers, they're gonna be upset. So it's a small grill, not a small girl, but a small grill. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the quest, the deep side. Boop, 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 boop. At 47.4 by 75.5. Okay. And now we're gonna kill murlocs. I think I might gonna turn this quest in over here just in case I do get other ones. Nah. Okay. Let's go ahead and just begin taking out murlocs after murlocs after murloc. I didn't even think I had the rage for that thunderclap. Oh, I'm pretty sure murlocs do run. No, they're not running. He's not running. Follow me? It's a mystic. Oh, they do heal though. Interesting. Okay, so mystics heal. Mystics heal. Everything else is fine though. Yeah, no running. No running is required. There's a lovely shell necklace. Oh, that's what I gotta get these guys out for. I do like that my hits are landing a lot on these guys. They weren't landing so much before. Now they're landing often. I have 2 of those in my inventory. The mystics heal. I'm gonna re-enchant my weapons after this fight. So, well, we don't have to even do any of that. Let's go ahead and enchant our weapons again. Get our centers up. Come on. Overpower. If anybody out there has any questions, looks like there's a few of you guys out there lurking. We're playing some hardcore World of Warcraft. We're playing on Turtlewell, and we're level 55, just 3 bubbles away from level 56. We did get a new spec. We respec from arms between this last episode and this episode, and right now we're questing on a custom island known as Gillijim'S Island. I believe that this was an island that was in World of Warcraft back in beta phase, but it was removed at launch and never reintroduced, which it should have been reintroduced at some point. Hey, we got a purification potion thingamajig. Go ahead and toss out a bunch of stuff that I don't need to have on me.
What's up, UG?
What is up, Sandingo? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We're questing on a custom area right now. There we go. Bunch of stuff sold. Yeah, right now we're questing in... Why did I get a notification from that? That's weird. So yeah, right now we're questing on these islands west of Stranglethorn Vale. There's Gillijim'S Isle and Lapidus Isle. Kind of a custom zone that Turtlewell was added into the game. They were added
Doing
in alpha
great,
phase.
it's Friday, hope you having an awesome day.
Yeah, it's Friday. I got up, I made myself three eggs, some lemon water, and then I made myself tea. I had made myself chamomile tea instead of my normal energy tea. I didn't notice that till I went to go read the tea bag. And I'm drinking Trader Joe's chamomile tea instead of my normal Yogi vanilla spice tea. So that was a shocker to me. But I slept a long time last night. I actually went to bed, I believe, around 11 last night. Oh, we're not going to get that pummel. No. So I got a lot of rest last night. I was planning on getting up earlier this morning, but I didn't get up on an early time. The market sold off so heavy yesterday.
So you having that relaxing Friday?
Yeah, it's a bit of a relaxing day. I spent some of my day. Which part?
Went to bed or wet the bed?
Went to bed. I went to bed at a reasonable time. What the heck? I don't know why I have to continue to reload this thing. Oh, he doesn't attack me from up there. Interesting. Okay. He doesn't leave his post. Now, I went to bed. Oh, he got down a little bit further. Well, yeah, so we've respec'd. We're in a new place. Okay, we got that quest complete. Let's go turn it in. Okay, we're returning to turn it in. Okay, so we're returning and turning it in. Ooh, oh yeah, we already killed that guy. We're gonna turn in the lovely shell necklaces, and that's it. That's it. There's no follow-up. No follow-up. I thought there was a follow-up. Okay, we're gonna head east. And go turn some quests in. Okay, so we're gonna head east-ish to go do the Gob Crank, whatever that is. I like the music. It really does sound really nice. Eddie. Two. So we're gonna be doing the Bob Crank quest. I don't know if it's up there or down here. I assume it's down here. But how are you doing today, Sandingo? Is everything going well? Anything, like, any plans this weekend? I don't have any specific plans. My wife's having some friends over, so they're gonna be making candles. What are they called? She's making like a lot of not paper mache, but she's doing some sort of project right now. Item. She's making like these sort of like cardboard cutouts with wax paper, and then she's gonna place a candle inside, and she's gonna have friends coming over and like making these candle things. They're gonna be doing some sort of lighting thing. I'm not familiar. Forgot the words that she. But there should be something over here. I have to loot. Is it in the cave? Oh, there it is on the ground.
Doing great today. I just went for a walk but I skipped my workout and I finished painting that chair with a clear coat and now I have another chair that I have to start tomorrow. One is going to be orange
nice.
and the other is blue like Portal themed by accident.
Ah, okay. Nice. Did you buy those chairs off like Facebook Marketplace and you're just kind of retouching them?
They're metal rocking chairs.
Oh wow, those things are probably heavy then. Sturdy things. So you're probably painting them with some like metallic, what's it called? Like some kind of like rust-proof protection thing layer.
Nah, I just had them.
Oh, you just had them? Oh, okay, nice. 9.4 by 80.6. It's a little like near little Murloc huts. Head east. And then head into cave back here. We're gonna head into this cave.
Enamel paint like the stuff the farmers use on their tractors.
Finding Egbert. We're gonna turn in finding Egbert. Turn in. Oh, okay. Like tractor. Yeah, it's like outdoor kind of stuff. Outdoor kind of protective layer. We're gonna get the Mall Orb. Is that an elite quest? No. Reclaim the Mall Orb from Gordosh Heights and Lapidus Isle. Ah. I think we might skip that one. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it for now. But that's a long ways away. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna, looks like we have to go left, head left, up, and turn in the Lost Crew. Head left uphill. And now we're gonna head left and we're heading up this hill. We're gonna turn in the Lost Crew.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
And we get make a fortune. Gather a single uncracked turtle shell. Ah, so now we gotta kill some turtle shells. Just one. And now we have the uncracked turtle shell. We can do that one with the Deep Tide Siren. Okay. So we can probably jump down this way. Yeah, it looks like we can jump down this way. And then take out turtles. And what is that direction? West? And there we go, we got our quest that quick. Well, that was quick and easy. We got 2 of those in my inventory, and then we'll continue west. So it's not showing up on my map anymore. That's weird. Now it is. Okay. Continue west. So now we're going to be doing the Siren quest. Deep Tide Sanctum. And we gotta take out Nagas. No Murlocs, just Nagas. But Murlocs are gonna be in the way. We only have to take out a few of them. 10 bracers, 50% drop chance, so really just pretty easy. Besides all the Murlocs being everywhere. It might have been better to turn this turtle quest in, and then came over here, done this quest, and then hearth back over here. Turn all these quests in, then run up here, turn this quest in. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'm just gonna get to the shore and fight Nagas over here along the shore versus trying to fight both Murlocs and Nagas. Nobody likes fighting Murlocs, man. Those are scary. Let's turn into a pirate. Pirate time. Okay. I'm gonna spin him around just in case he does begin to run. Well, that's fun. You said that, let's see here. Doing good today. You went for a walk. How far did you walk? I'm gonna try and take apart my treadmill behind me and see if I can fix it. Or at least get outside and do some sort of walking. I would like to get back into this, like into the thing where I was walking at least 6,000 to 7,000 steps on my treadmill. And then, you know, if I normal walking around the house and normal walking around during the day. So I was doing between probably 9,000 to 10,000 steps easy. But now not so much. I don't think these guys run based off what the last one did. I think we're in the clear. I'm not going to bother with the guard because he's guarding. We're way too close to that girl. Let's skip the workout. Yeah, I did a little bit of a workout yesterday. Right now, I posted in the Discord. There's a smithing machine that's $2.99 that looks pretty interesting. Although it doesn't come with any weights. It's brand new, which is something that I like. Versus, like, if you buy something on Facebook Marketplace or, you know, secondhand, you know, sometimes it looks really good on the picture, but then we don't have a truck to really bring home something of that size, or, you know, get it and rebuild it in the garage or something like that. So I would like a smithing machine, but I also do enjoy the dumbbell workouts, the band workouts. I have a band thing that I was working out with yesterday that I attach it above my door. Like, I open my door, I put the little strap through, and it has like a little marble on the other side that puts pressure so that it doesn't snap forward. But when I'm pulling those bands, it feels like if at any point, if it gets
just
loose,
to park to do one round and back, it's 45-50-ish minutes. If I go early and there's no kids around, I'll go do some pull-ups and crap on the jungle gym.
Okay, nice. Yeah, it's been raining here. Otherwise, I'd go outside and do like there's a bunch of trails nearby that are really nice around the mountaintop. And they're within like a 10-minute drive. And it's a nice little loop. So it's a loop around the mountaintop. And it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. But with it being all muddy and stuff like that, I just don't feel Like going out there and slipping.
Wicked.
Wicked. Guys are not dropping as many braces as I thought they would. Despite us being slow and steady, I'm getting a lot of experience for these guys. Like, look at us. We're at a bubble and a half of experience. We are going to hit level 56 here soon. As soon as I turn all these quests in, we'll hit level 56. Oh, interesting.
Band work can be great, but I really wish I had a pulley system to keep that consistent weight through the whole exercise vs a band which the load changes during the exercise.
Yeah, and the way that I have the band set up within the door, it's kind of sketchy. I don't have it on me. What is going on? What did I hit before that caused me to change my weapons around? I hit something. Oh, I hit the disarm, which swapped me to my defensive state, but it shouldn't have swapped my weapons around. Yeah, it's upstairs. I have it's a rubber band. It's a band, and it has two holes on both sides, and in the middle, like it's an adjustable thing. You can just pull the tubing through this piece, and you open your door, you put this piece to the other side, you close the door. I always lock it because I don't want nobody like coming in and opening the door, and it loosens that thing that releases it, and as I'm pulling down, like it's gonna go like smack or something like that. I don't want that to happen. So let's see, I need 2 more of those. But yeah, I have a pulley system. I would like a smithing machine that has all of it built in one place, like a pull-up bar, a resistance band, like cable machine, a leg workout machine, like a leg extensions, like being able to do leg extensions on the machine, curls. Yeah, usually there's like the bar on the floor, you can do curls with it and stuff like that. But it's a work in progress to get to that stage where we can get something like that. Short-term goals or long-term goals for our health, but walking is always a good one that you can do, and it's really affordable, right? Everybody can walk. It's super affordable to do. You don't need any equipment, and you can even like put on ankle weights or something like that to increase the
Oh, I know exactly
challenge.
what you are talking about. I had the same thing when I started out, but now I got the pull-up bar squat rack for really cheap.
Okay, squat rack pull-up bar. Okay, nice. I think the one I was looking at yesterday, look, there's no squat rack on it. Well, there's a squat rack on the one that I saw. Let's see, after here, I was thinking I could hearth from here, but the way that I did it, I'm not going to be able to hearth.
LMAO turning into Rocky with the ankle weights.
Rocky with the ankle weights, yeah. I mean, anytime you use extra weights on your body, it's using more calories. You're burning because your body just assumes that weight. And it's not a bad location either, right? When you have weight up in your upper body and you're coming down and you're taking those steps, all that weight's being transferred to your hips, your back, your knees. Versus if you have it on your ankles, it's so low down to the ground that that's not putting a lot of stress on your ankle, like your body overall. It's a good spot for the weight to be at. Need 2 more bands. Look at our health regeneration. It's just consistently being recharging over there. I need 1 more bracelet and then I'm done here. 1 more bracelet. And then we're gonna go ahead and run back, turn in Make a Fortune. And in the future, I'm just gonna probably turn that quest in first before coming over here, so that when I finish this quest right here, I can go straight and hurry. Uh-oh. Red crystal. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Wait, what the heck? Oh, I didn't get that. Need 1 more. Kill. And I can't charge. There we go. Fishing and watching people die as a mood. I have 1 more of those in my inventory. Oh, there it is. Come on, drop me the bracers. I enchanted myself with intellect, man. Now I have plus 12 to my magical powers. I can't be stopped no more. I'm too smart, too powerful. Okay, well, there's the quest. Perfect, let's go ahead and get mounted. Although I don't think I can mount through here. Put this thing away. I may be able to leap off the backside where this hunter's at and not get any threat. Like that. And then just dive into the water. But now see there's murlocs here in the way. There we go. Return, turn in. So I should have done Make a Fortune and turn that quest in first. $56.3 by 83.3. It's definitely came off those lows. Market's up around 1% off lows, which is just insane. SPY is only down 0.17% right now. So it was down hard today. Okay, so we're gonna go turn in this quest. I can run by this guy. He might aggro me, but he's not gonna get all the way up. Nope, never mind. And this might hit us at level 56, but for sure when we hearth and begin turning in all these quests over here, we will hit level 56. Okay, so we're going to turn in Make a Fortune. Oh, follow-up quest. The Blaze No Touch. Gather a gold bar. Tell me I have a gold bar still in my bank. Oh my goodness, I transferred all my gold bars off.
Stop reminding me how big of a bear you are, XD.
How big of a bear? I wanted the market to fall really big, but guess what happened? 2 days ago, I invested because I sold out on October 29th or October 30th. I got out of the market on the 29th or 30th, and I waited, right? So I sold off my positions on the 29th, 30th. It had gone down a little bit. And then 2 days ago, so back on today's what, the 5th right now, or the 7th, so I bought in the 5th. I bought in when it was coming back up, right? There was that dip on Thursday, there was the dip, and then this Tuesday, it looks like I bought in. And then when I bought in, I was actually down around 3% earlier when I looked on. I was like, man, I bought in heavy. I know other guys were sharing their screenshots in the Discord. Like one of these guys is in here and he posted a screenshot of his video. What's he? General. He posted a screenshot here. His total portfolio is 143,000, but over the past 1 week, he's down 9.73%. He's lost $15,509.72. So I felt pretty good that my position, I was down only like 3% and had lost less than what he made, or what he had lost in total. So that's insane.
Be good.
We're going to go ahead and skip this quest because we don't have a gold bar. The Blasno Touch. Let's go ahead and skip. Gold bar. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and hearth. And I'm going to drop the Blasno bar because I don't have a gold bar. Okay, we're back at the refuge. Let's go ahead and quickly sell some stuff while we're here. Sell, sell, sell. Purification, that's a decent thing. I don't think it's... Oh, we got a little turtle companion. Nice. Equipping stuff and tossing it out so I can make myself room. Let's go ahead and add... You already know this companion. Oh, I already have that companion. I can bend it a little turtle. Okay. So now that we've hearthed back here, we can go ahead and turn in some quests. Go ahead and turn in Tangle Moss. Turn in... If complete. So because we did complete this elite quest, we can turn that in. We'll go ahead and get some plate offensive stuff. And boom, we hit level 56. Ow. Dingity ding. Okay, we can turn in the Gob Crank.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Oh, where is it? Oh. Okay. And Deep Tide Sanctum. Tide Sanctum. No. There's a follow-up quest. Oh no, we have to go back and destroy the Tide Lord and the Princess. That made sense. Like I figured that's a decent waste. 6 strength, 6 stamina, 6 spirit. It's not better than mine, but it's decent. It's got more armor. It's like a more offensive piece than mine. So destroying the Deep Tide. It's up to you guys. Would you want to do this quest? Like, it doesn't make sense in the way that you do this, because first you have to take out the Deep Tide guys, then you have to come back over here, you turn the quest in, then you get another follow-up quest to take out their leaders. You got to take out the Tide Lord, and you got to take out the Princess. It makes more sense that this guy right here in that turtle shell had the follow-up quest for the Tide Lords. Like, you go here, you pick up the Tide quest here, you go take out the Nagas, you come back, turn it in, and then you get this next quest, because it makes sense in the pathing. For that, it doesn't make sense. I don't like it. Okay. I'm just complaining. I'm a complainer. Okay. Let's go into the cave. And turn in the Jade Mine. Jade Mine. Ooh, I got some beads. What is it? 13 strength, 3 stamina. Nice amount of strength. I'll put that on. Yeah, that's a decent neck piece. Okay, and then we go turn in Rousal Madness. Oh. Yeah, we completed that one. Rousal Madness. Okay. Stay away. Outside left, turn in blank. And we get the Rosati leaders. Select the skulls of the speaker. I would not recommend this one. I would not recommend this one unless... Those are really nice gloves, actually. Increase your chance to block attacks with shields by 1%, 12 strength, 8 stamina. Increase your block shield... increase the block value of your shield by 10. Those are pretty nice gloves. But if you do accept this quest, you gotta go deep into the cave. Like, it's deep in there. And it's so spread out here that I guess when we turn these quests in up here, it makes sense to go down here and do these quests down here. And maybe even up here and do that quest. I don't know. What was the quest we got? The Rosati leaders? I just don't like the order of operation. That's what it is. The quest inside that cave, you have to fight 3 mobs outside, I'm pretty sure. We'll go look at it. Almost 1 here, but... And we hit level 56. Hey, guess what? We're putting a point into Master Strike. Master Strike, we finally got it. Go ahead and get that on our bars. I liked where I had... I might combine... Where's my Berserker? Here. And it's in the Fury. And it's the third. So if my execute's available, it'll choose to execute. Right? That's what that macro does. If I can execute...
There's been some guy chopping up Chives and posting it to Reddit every day, turned out to be a fraud. If you can't trust Chives guy, then who can you really trust in this world?
Chives? Chives? Why does that sound familiar? What's a chive again? Oh, I am blinking. I feel like it's a spice. Hold on, I gotta look. It's the green onions, right? Chives are green onions. Yeah, they're green onions. We call them green onions or chives, but what? That doesn't make any sense. There's been some guy chopping up chives and posting it on Reddit. Yeah, it's
like
green
a green onion.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm familiar with that. We get those all the time. We put them in our tacos or salads or on top of we bake some in the oven. We'll put some chives on it. Okay, put some chives up on it. Okay, head north to Calcor Point. Turn in the Ghastly and the Crumbling Allies. Okay, so now we're turning in the Crumbling Allies because we completed that quest. Okay, now do I really want to head up into Lapidus Isle? I honestly don't care much for the Lapidus Isle. Our Hearthstone's at 52 minutes. Let's sit back down. Our Hearthstone is at 52 minutes. Like, the quests up here just really aren't worth it. Oh, man. I think I'm just going to leave at this point. I'm going to head and make my way to Burning Steeps. I don't think the return for the time is going to be worth doing the next quest. So I'm going to go ahead and just take my teleport to Guildhouse. I'm going to fly to Ogrimmar, take the Zeppelin to I'm going to take the Zeppelin to Kargath, and then take the flight path to Thorium Point, and then run to, I think there's a quest in Kargath I can pick up. I'm 56 too, so I can actually train in Ogrimmar. Yeah, let's go to Ogrimmar. Anything along the way? I guess I could have stopped. That doesn't matter. That quest doesn't matter. Ogrimmar, I can turn in a few quests. I can go ahead and pick up. Up. Elder Rise, already got that one. Dilithus, don't care. Alterac Valley, definitely don't want that. Make the right choice. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so we're not going to be doing the Lycos unless we absolutely need the Reaver weapon. It's on an island with a whole bunch of pirates. And I think it's a centaur here that we have to take out. He's a betrayer. Yeah, he betrayed the centaurs. He himself is a centaur by the pirates. You get a really nice weapon out of it. Like, it doesn't look amazing, but in terms of... yeah. No totems in a melee group. Okay. So we are flying to Ogrimmar. Let's see. finish that. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna toss out Leica Gross. Where it's at. So we're just tossing this one out. The Mole Orb takes place on a whole other island. I'm gonna toss this one out. Other island. Other island. So I'm tossing this one out. The Mall Crisis. Speak with Seer, Baroque. Oh, that was way up here. Where is it? In Lapidus Isle, I had to speak with some Seer. I assume it's here. I don't see it on my map anywhere. So I don't see this guy on my map, but I assume it says here it's up in Lapidus Isle. Far to the north, the Garhosh Heights. So we're going to go ahead and not do the Crisis 3 either. Let's see if I can find that Crisis Part 3. Oh, here. Yep. Other island. Yeah, it's way out of the way. We're gonna drop this one. Like, there's not even a good reward for it. The Rosari Leaders, it just doesn't make any sense. The return back all the way to the west. Just to get that, like, what's the reward? Not like the best stuff. Unless you need reward. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that too. Rosari Leaders. Oh, this is inside the cave. Oh, okay. Yeah, these were inside the cave, like deep in the cave quests. And destroying the Deep Tide, once again, like, unless you absolutely need the rewards. Because it's just returning back to where you had been previously at, and it's so far again. Like, you're taking 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get there and back. For a single quest. The time return for that just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to drop that. Okay. So now we're flying to Ogremar here. I guess if I had finished the Ghostly Charm and Crumbling Ally sooner... Ooh, level 35 died. I can't even message him. Oh, there it goes. My latency spiked to 433. Because I messaged him a message and I was like, oh, it didn't go through. And then 6 seconds later, I saw the message go through and my latency spiking. I'm gonna disable that outfit. Oh, there's different outfits right here that are being enabled. Which is why it's taking off my piece that I don't need. Kill that. Whoa, it's an unknown NPC. What's up with that? Unknown. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and train. We're level 56. Oh yeah, we are lagging. I'm trying to like get my oh yeah, look at that spike. We're at 2,133 is my milliseconds. Oh, I can't even mount. At least I'm in town right now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seems like everybody else around me is fine. It's just me. And that's dangerous. When the game doesn't recognize that you are moving. I can't do anything. Can't do anything. Oh, they just... Because I'm not here. I'm back there. Yeah, it phases you out. So you see how World of Warcraft works? My body's probably still up on the Zeppelin, but it only shows you people within a specific range. So as soon as they pass through this range right here, they get phased. Otherwise, if you could see everybody near you, it would be way too many things. That's why when you're in Orgrimmar, it lags because there's so many people all in one place. I'm gonna go ahead and log out. Oh, I can't log out, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Can't even log out.
Would you be a person walker for 30 HR? You know how there's dog walkers.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's back. Yeah, I've seen... my son was walking dogs for a short time. He was only getting paid about $5 every time he walked a dog. Getting paid $30 walking a dog per hour? That wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna log out, log back in. And maybe it'll clear up. Oh, wow. I have a hammer on. It wouldn't be a bad way of producing income and then say you didn't report it. Then it would be all untaxable income, which could be even better. It just depends on who you're walking dogs for and all that. I seen in Japan there's people walkers. Dude, there's people in Japan that'll go out and date with you.
I seen in Japan there's people walkers. Like they pay people to do errands with them and stuff.
Yeah, you can pay people, you can pay guys, you can pay girls to go and like pretend to be your date. There's so many things in Japan that's different than the rest of the world. I got a lot of videos in Japan. I lived in Japan for 3 years with my wife, and it was so crazy. But we miss it. The food is so amazing. My buddy just went to Japan this year with his friend. And what am I doing here? Oh. I'm gonna go turn this quest in and then go train. But the food there is amazing. The cost for the food is actually really inexpensive for what you get. You're able to get a whole plate of like ramen, what do they call it? The little things on the side, rice, and all that for like $8. It's super inexpensive. Then you go to the sushi go rounds and you're paying 100 yen a plate, which is less than $1 for a little like 3 pieces or 4 pieces of sushi, depending on what you're buying. It's so much fun. Is that a trinket? Oh, it's a finger. 3 gold it is. Actually, this is decent. My other fist weapon is offhand. This is main hand. Ooh, I could be like Shredder. I'm just gonna pick this. I just picked this up because the only reason I picked this thing up is because... Oh shoot, I put it back in my bank, huh? There. Check it out. I look like Sabretooth. Arm Wolverine. Wolverine right there. Ding. Okay, let's go train 56. Let's go. Train 56. Yeah, I lived in Japan for 3 years between 2010 and 2013. And it was a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun there. Let's see, you got Heroic Strike rank 8. Got a new Execute. All I need. Yeah, WoW needs more fist
WoW needs
weapons.
more fist weapons.
Yeah, this, like, I think these are the only 2 fist weapons that I've ever collected, so I went ahead and just picked them both up. This was a BOE. Oh no, that must have been a quest weapon, maybe? I don't know. 5 agility, 2 intellect. It's not amazing. The other one's right here. Oh, I'm lagging again. I can't even move the object in my bag. We might have to call it, guys. I can't even play. Even though it's like safe for me right now inside of Orgrimmar, I'm not in any danger. It's just I honestly can't play because I get these. I'm at 2,625 now on my latency. I'm not going to be able to see any NPCs or anybody over here because I don't exist. Oh no, it disconnected me. It's basically telling me, hey, it's 1 o'clock, you gotta get off. That's sad. Authenticating, success, it's thinking, I don't think the server's not down. Oh. I think the server crashed. Yeah, server crashed. And it's 1 o'clock. Let's go take a look at the markets. Oh, wow. Hey, we're up in the green. Holy cow. We're in the green. I actually had a green day today. I didn't lose money. Oh my goodness. When I opened up my portfolio this morning and I looked at my positions, it's like, oh, so much red. It hurts to look at. It literally hurts my eyes to see how much money I was in the red, but let me log in. I'm positive. I'm positive. Back up, baby. We managed to close positive on the day. Bitcoin up 0.31. Oh, 2.63%. 2.63, 0.13 on SPY. And QQQI is still down. I'm still down overall from where I purchased 1.57%. But overall, not too bad. Actually smidged out pretty good today. Meta's back in the green for me finally. Yeah. Well, it looks like the server's down for me, guys. Rutrow. Yeah, it's down. So guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. We are officially logging out for the day. The server crashed. I thought it was just maybe because of my spiking happening, but somehow I was the first sign that it was all going to come crashing down. The whole rest of my guild is also, they were in the middle of Blackwing Lair. So if you think you're out there and you're like, dang, I'm playing softcore, I got disconnected. No, I was in a safe spot in Orgrimmar. My whole other guildmates are inside of Blackwing Lair right now. Got disconnected inside of a dungeon where potentially when they log back in, they'll all be dead. So
ending it on time anyways.
Yeah.
It's 1:04 p.m. Peace out, UG.
So I do appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out. Big shout out to George, our Twitch, YouTube member. So big shout out to them as well. Thank you, Sandingo, Win, Rock, I know you were out there as well earlier in the stream. Javen and the Shadok. I think you guys were the most chatty ones out there of the few. So I always want to do a big shout out to those that joined in and chatted during the stream. And that's going to be it. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you guys maybe sometime this weekend, but for sure I'll be back on Monday as we continue on our adventure up to level 57 on our hardcore journey. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Boom.
Have a great one everyone, stay alive IRL.